Hi gang, Carl White, and I'm here with your quick hits. Okay, this was an idea that I came up with very early in my career, and whether you're a seasoned pro or you're just a newbie, this is an out-of-park home run. Follow me on this one. You're going to want to implement this. I call this my open house gold. So open houses, Carl, do I go to open houses or not? And that's always a great question. There's a problem. So open houses, what's the upside? Hey, you get good leads and you get a relationship with the referral partner. What's the downside? Number one, it tends to be low producers that do the open houses. So what normally happens is, like, even if you've got a top producer that's doing an open house, the top producer most of the time isn't there. They get one of their newbie real estate agents that's just getting up and coming. They get them to sit in there. And so they might not have a lot of leads for you. And it's developing a relationship with somebody that probably doesn't have a whole lot of experience or leads to send to you. And then the other downside of the open house is, hey, you're working a weekend. And on the weekends, man, it's our philosophy that we want you home with your family or your pet parakeet or your dog or your mom and your dad or your brother, your sister, or recharging your batteries on the weekend. You'll get so much more done if you recharge on your weekend. You go, well, Carl, how can I do an open house and bypass this, sitting somewhere for 2 hours with a low producer and tie up my weekend? Here's the strategy. What you do is you find out who's doing open houses this weekend, and I'd recommend calling like anywhere from 5 to 10 of them and tell them that you want to sponsor them. What that sponsorship is going to look like is you're going to buy a $25 Home Depot gift certificate and you're going to give it away to attendees of that open house. How you're going to give it away is you're going to have a sign-in sheet that you're going to send to that agent to have with a little sign, enter here for your $25 gift certificate at Home Depot. And on that sign-in sheet, they're going to have it somewhere near the front door, on the inside of the open house. And you're going to go ahead and preload that sign-in sheet with 2 names, 2 phone numbers, and 2 email addresses. It's like you're seeding the list, and you could put your mom's name or your dad's name or your cousin's name or your next door neighbor, their name, a phone number, and email. Because what happens when people come up to the sign-on sheet, if they're the very first one, they'll be hesitant to fill it out. But if they see, oh, other people are signing in, they'll figure it out, because people, we're all like sheep, like me too, like all of us. So you ask to sponsor it, you give them a sign-in sheet, and by the way, I'll have a copy of the sign-in sheet somewhere on this page. You can click on there, and I'll give you a copy of what this sign-in sheet looks like. And you offer the $25 gift certificate. And what you're going to do is everybody that signs into this thing, which by the way, you're not even there, everybody that signs into this thing, you're going to give that $25 gift certificate to the real estate agent, and they're going to pick a random winner of everybody that signed in and give away the $25 gift certificate. And on Monday morning, when you collect these sign-in sheets with all the people that signed into the open house, and again, you can do this to 5, 10, 15 open houses, because you're not there. You're just providing a sign-in sheet and you're providing a $25 gift certificate at each location, right? You can either give that in person to the real estate agent on Monday morning when you get the list, which gives you some face time to the agent, or frankly, you can just mail it to them, or however you want to give it to them, right? I usually would go to their office and meet with them face to face, and it gave me a chance to have that bonding time, but on a Monday through Thursday, not on my weekend with my family. Now, once you have that sign-in sheet, and you're going to find a high amount of agents are going to say yes to this, because they're going to want to give away a free $25 gift certificate, and you're going to tell them that you're going to help them follow up on these leads on this open house. So here it is Monday morning now, and you've got like, say, 5 or 10 different sheets, one from each open house for the people to call on. You pick up the phone and call them up. And it's like, hi, my name's Carl White. I'm with ABC Mortgage, and I work with Realtor Lisa. I understand you went to her open house, and we were just following up with you. Here's the key, guys. Don't ask them what they think about the house, right? Because if they don't like the house, now they don't like you, right? You don't want to tie yourself to the house. So I never say, hey, how was the house? I say, hey, we're just following up. So you guys looking to buy a home here in the next 12 months? And you're going to get one of a couple answers. Either, no, I'm just a neighbor and I was looking to see what the price of the home was, of which I say, well, that's awesome. Hey, why don't we do this? I'll have Realtor Lisa reach out to you, and you can give her the information about your house, and she can give you a valuation specifically about your house, not just in comparison to the one house that's for sale, but for other houses in the neighborhood, and she does this as a free service. Because now I referred a potential listing lead to the agent, right? They're going to like that and send me more of their buyer leads and do more of these open houses. The other potential answer they give is, yes, we are looking to buy a house, right? We are looking to buy a house. At which I say, well, do you need to sell a house first? Which again would be another lead for my listing agent. And if they say yes, no, right, I do the appropriate thing. And then I go, all right, well, cool. Well, here, let me just get a little information from you and we'll get you pre-approved. Who did you do your pre-approval with yet? Have you, like we don't ask them, have you done a pre-approval? We ask them, who did you do it with? And because when we asked them, did you do one? A lot of them would say yes, and I knew they weren't telling the truth. When I said, who did you do it with? Frankly, they couldn't think of a lie fast enough to come up with. They go, well, we haven't done that yet. And I just run straight into an application right there. Well, awesome. So are you looking to buy a house just by yourself, or are you going to be buying it with somebody like a husband and wife, or a friend, or a partner, life partner, who you're buying it with? And just run right into the application. And that's how you follow up on those leads. This idea worked out for me really, really, really well. And, when you first make these first couple calls to the realtors and offering to sponsor, you might feel a little clunky. It's okay. Push through it and do it anyway. Same thing when you're calling with these follow-up phone calls, asking them, are they looking to buy a house in the next 12 months? It might feel a little clunky at first, but man, these go really, really well. And I closed a ton of loans on these. I developed great relationships with the referral partners, and I had my weekends free. Very, very, very cool little strategy. Open House Gold. So somewhere on this page, you can click on a link. I'll send you my sample of the sign-in sheet. And you know what? I might put like a follow-up script on there or something to kind of give you a head start on this. So a little bit longer of a video, but I wanted to map this thing out for you. If you grab one of my strategies to implement, man, this is a good one to do. So my name's Carl White. Hey, if you like more of these ideas, you can just go to loanofficerstrategycall.com, loanofficerstrategycall.com, and we'll give you some more ideas. But just click on the link that's on this page, and I'll give you more information about this particular one. So we'll talk to you when you call in.